In this video, we'll be learning about shallow copy and deep copy in Python. So we use equal to operator to create a copy of an object. So you may think this create a new object, but it doesn't. It only creates a new variable that shares the reference of the original object. So let me make a old list variable, okay, and then let me store a list inside it. Okay, so let's say I'm going to store 1, 2 and 3. I'll make another list inside it. Let's say 4, 5, 6. Okay, and let me make another list, and inside that let me store 7, 8 and let's say a string a. Okay, so now let me make a new list and we'll assign it with old list. Okay, and now let's make new underscore list and then 2 is equals 9. Okay, and now let's print the old list. And then let's print the ID of old list. So let's run it. So you can see the old list and the ID of old list. So similarly, let's do for new list. New list, and here also I am going to write new list. So you can see here the ID is the same and the objects are also the same. Okay, so now you can see here old list and new list share the same ID. Okay, so if you want to modify any value in new list or old list, the change is visible in both. So let's see the copy module. So copy module of Python for shallow and deep copy operations. So let's import copy method, copy library. Let me import copy. Okay, and then let me make copy dot copy of let's say x, and then copy dot deep copy of x. So here copy returns a shallow copy of x. Similarly, deep copy returns a deep copy of x. Okay, so let me make a, let's say, let's do the shallow copy. Okay, so let me comment shallow copy. Okay, so shallow copy creates a new object which stores the reference of the original element. So let me make a old list, old underscore list. Okay, and then let me put a 1, 2, 3 and 4, 5, 6 and again 7, 8, 9. So this is our old list. So let me make a new list. Okay, inside new list let me do copy dot copy of old underscore list. Okay, so let me print the old list and let me print the new list as well. So you can see here the old list and the new list. So we created a nested list and then shallow copy it using copy method. So let's do adding of 4, 4, 4 in a old list. Okay, so let me make a old list, old underscore list, and inside that let me store 1, 1, 1. Okay, and then let me store 2, 2, and here let me store 3, 3, 3. Okay, so this is our old list. So new underscore list is equals copy dot copy of old list. Okay, and then we'll make old list dot append. Okay, let's append 4, 4, 4. Okay, so we are going to append this. So let's print old list and let's print the new list as well, new list. Okay, so you can see in the old list there is 4, 4, 4, but in the new list there is no 4 comma 4 comma 4. So when you change any nested object in old list, the change appears in the new list. So adding a new list object in shallow copy. So let's make our old list like the same as the above. Okay, let me copy this, and then what we will do, we'll make a new list, new underscore list, and then copy of copy, let's say old list. Okay, and then we'll make old list 1 equals, let's say, A and A. Okay, so let me print the old list, and again I'm going to print the new list. So you can see the change. Okay, so in this we made a change to old list, that is old list 1 that is equal to A, but sublist of old list and new list at index 1 were modified. This is because both lists share the reference of same nested object. So now let's see the deep copy. So in deep copy, it creates a new object and recursively adds the copy of nested objects present in the original elements. So let's make the same list. Okay, old and new list, and what we'll do, we'll just print the old list and new list, and we'll change here deep copy. Okay, and let me change here. Okay, and let me print the old list and new list. So let's run it. So you can see here. So we use deep copy function to create copy which looks similar, but if you make changes to any nested object in original object old list, you will see no change in the new list. So let's see that, adding a new nested object. Okay, so this, we'll take the same example, but here we are going to change the old underscore list, okay, at index 1 and 0 equals, let's say, BB. Okay, so now let's print the old list, and here let's print the new list. So let's run it. So you can see there is no change in the new list. So we have assigned a new value to old list. We can see only the old list is modified. This means both old list and the new list are independent. This is because the old list was recursively copied, which is true for all its nested objects.